Dan Fraga, how fucking dare you do this video and get your 3 children to say this? What kind of father, what kind of parent are you? I don't like judging people on how they parent, but that is unfucking acceptable. Unacceptable. That is unacceptable. The fact that you got them out on the internet, even though they've been out there before, you got them doing this. Now this is on the internet forever, and it will pop up, and they will see that their daddy, that they didn't know what was they probably had no idea what it meant. But as they get older, they're going to realize what it meant, and then they're going to feel embarrassed. Dan fucking Fraga, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you doing that? What have you accomplished? I tried, I respect you, Dan. You're a talented man, although Dragon Ball Evolution was a total fucking disaster, and I wish you never touched that. But that's another thing and another story for another day. But let me tell you something. What you fucking did right there, you have lost all fucking credibility. Okay, I get that you want to come in here and you want to try to bring everybody together. We're brothers and sisters in Comicsgate, y'all. We gonna come together and we're gonna lift each other up. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's not uplifting somebody. That's somebody that's using their children to knock someone down that you have been friends with for 30 fucking goddamn years.
30 years. That's right.
How fucking dare you do that? You know what? I believed in your message, Fraga. Yeah, I would love for I tried going across the aisle to some people in the swamp to try to make things right. Well, obviously that didn't work out well, obviously. But the point is, we've tried. We've tried to uplift each other. I tried to be civil with a lot of people, and guess what it did? It bit me in the ass. Well, guess what, buddy? It's going to happen to you. You ain't the only one that's going to get bit in the ass for it by those people around you. And I loved it, Dan, how when I said something in the chat, what was it, Monday? I don't know what day it fucking was. I think it was Friday. I don't know. Yesterday, you pulled my chat up, and you said, I said specifically, Dan, with all due respect, you should turn around the things you're pointing at Shane and John. How about you turn around and say it to the people that you surround yourself with? And he got so fucking butthurt and got all triggered and shit because he knows I'm right. Dan, you know I'm right. If you want to uplift people up, you need to turn around and look at your friends behind you and say, guys, I understand that you're frustrated with Ethan. I know you don't like these guys, but this isn't the way to do it. Look, I'm not proud of the things they've done. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not going to go out here and start bashing people and all this stuff. No, you don't sit there and say you didn't, when you came on Kings, that you weren't going to try to start something. As soon as you started fucking opening your big ass mouth, you wanted to fight. You are there to fight. You weren't there to draw and community and fucking unity. You were there to fucking fight. And then when you got your ass pinned down by Shane, by Mandy, and Anna pinned your ass down, you put your tail between your legs and you fucking ran off and kept moving the goalpost around. Dan, if you would have never done any of this, like the video of your children, maybe there could have been a lot of people that could respect you and say, you know what, I don't like what he did, but I get where he's going. Now that you put that video out with getting your children involved in a situation they have no fucking business being a part of, you have lost credibility. I'd be surprised if once you get Black Flag out, if you try to do another book, Dan, I'm going to be shocked if it gets funded well. Because what you are doing is what SJWs do. You have literally stood up for people that they don't give a shit about you, Dan. I know they sit there and they tell you all the things you want to hear. Oh, you're so great, Dan. You're the best, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? They don't give a fuck about you, brother. They don't give a fuck about you, brother. They don't. They're using you to attack Ethan, to attack Shane, to attack John. Let me tell you something. You're a fucking hypocrite for that. You need to turn the fuck around, and you need to look at all those people. And when I say surround yourself with people, I'm not saying about the Kings. I'm talking about the little nitwits you got around you, fucking talking in your ears. And by the way, Allie, stop crying about getting your feelings hurt. You couldn't live a day in me, Anna, and Mandy's shoe. You couldn't live a fucking day in our shoes. So get the fuck over it and move the fuck on, Allie. Nobody gives a fuck about you either. And you just hurt your image by doing this. So that is all I have to say. Fuck you, Dan Fraga. How fucking dare you bring your children in it and make them do that? And now it's on internet for everybody to see, and it is there forever. And then to get your wife involved in it is fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. So you know what? Good luck on getting anything funded after this. Good luck, Dan, brother.